It's going to be another hot one today, my friends. Yes, indeed, we're starting out. Here's our special place today. I'm going to show you many others, though. Another hot day. Just look at this, down around Baton Rouge, Covington, Gulfport, Mississippi. Maximum heat index readings today, 108 degrees or even higher is expected through 10 a.m. this morning through 7 p.m. tonight. We all know we need to drink plenty of water and fluids and stay in cool rooms if possible. Check up on the relatives and the neighbors. And for goodness sakes, do not leave young children, pets, anything that breathes in a vehicle unattended to under any circumstances. As you can see on the watches and warnings map here, we have heat warnings. I showed you down around Louisiana, Mississippi. This is going to be also in Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Arkansas. Everywhere you see the orange. Another scorching day, folks. Please be aware. We've got some flash flood watches going on up from parts of Missouri, Illinois, down into western Tennessee, Kentucky, and in Tennessee here. We also have a chance of severe thunderstorms happening earlier in the day. Everything in the red flag warnings, in this pink color I should say. Red flag warnings, please be aware of that. We've got some bad brush fires going on right now. Please be careful. And when you see this dark color gray, this is bad air, folks, stagnant air. If you have any kind of respiratory problems, if you live in these areas, please be aware of it and make sure you do what you're supposed to do to keep breathing properly. Other things going on today. We do have that flash flooding that's possible with thunderstorms in the middle Mississippi Valley to Tennessee Valley today. Some potential and some precipitation for a little bit cooler temperatures remain over the northwest, but the Great Basin, as I've showed you here, is going to see the fire danger. And I can't stress enough, hot temperatures forecast for the plains to the upper Midwest today. Be aware, stay safe, stay cool, and check on your neighbors and the elderly. Quick check of the tropics over in the Atlantic. Nothing should be happening for the next 5 days. So that's a very good thing. And for the Eastern Pacific, everything's kind of just gone away for right now, but we do have this disturbance number 1. It's disorganized cloudiness. It's a few hundred miles south of the southeastern coast of Mexico. It's associated with a broad area of low pressure. Now, a little bit of development, some gradual development of this system is possible over the weekend while it moves west-northwestward at around 10 miles per hour, well south of Mexico. 2 days, 0. 5 days, 20% chance. As we check out severe weather that may be happening today, we have some marginally severe thunderstorms. That's going to be possible from mid-afternoon into early evening in lots of places, as you can see, in parts of the Central Plains, mid-Mississippi Valley, southeast, mid-Atlantic, and eastern North Carolina, where I live, also in the northern Rockies and the northern High Plains. I think the most that's going to come out of this will be heavy rainfall with some gusty winds if this will load up right quickly. Less than 2% chance of a tornado today so far as the wind goes. 5% chance in all of the places. Most of the severe thunderstorms should pop up, but I can't stress enough, if one pops up, you could have some microburst downdraft winds. Keep this in mind if you are out and about. And so far as hail goes, 5% over in a little of Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa. Biggest area right in here is Missouri, of course, and a little bit of western Illinois, Montana, portions of Wyoming, and Idaho. So it's looking like we do have that chance of some severe weather. It could be worse. It's going to be like as the heat builds up, folks, these storms are going to progress along these lines as they reach these frontal boundaries. So you could have a great big old thunder boomer come up. Once again, I think the biggest chance of anything happening might be some wind gusts come up. So if you do have anything out, it looks like a bad thunderstorm may be coming up, you might want to bring it in. And this is the NAM map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. I'll turn it on right quick. As you can see, this low pressure is moving on down and out, and we have one right over here. This is what's bringing the chance of severe weather over in these areas for today. Other than that, looking pretty good throughout the lower 48, except for some splash and dash showers that may occur. Now, what about the Saharan dust going on? Well, the highest concentration of the dust has dissipated. Now, the next round impacting the western and central Gulf Coast states should happen at some time today, and it should just persist right on through the end of the week. Now, the primary impacts, of course, you guys have seen it. The Saharan dust impacts are hazy skies during the day. Looks like some kind of weird fog out there. We've had some where I live too, folks. And, of course, it's going to reduce visibility in places, and it's the main factor, degrade the air quality. So if you do have any respiratory problems at all and it comes in your area, please be aware of that. However, though, it does give some very colorful sunrises and sunsets. And that's a check of your weather today. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Thanks for everything you do for me, and much peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching.